doing, Louie?
Hey, how are you doing?
Just fine.
Have a good morning. Hello everybody, good morning. It's Sunday, September the 30th. And as that song, here I go again. Here we go again anyhow.
Anyway, welcome to another podcast of Garage Door Politics. I'm Greg.
Louis.
And what a week. What a week. As many people would call it, it was quite the D.C. Circus in Washington. And I don't know. 9 hours of testimony is quite a bit, and
very much.
And we still don't know what the hell is going on. We have no clue what's going on.
No.
So we're going to try to dissect
some of it
as much
as we can.
In this
considering
time.
what we are getting.
Yes, I know. So anyway, let's start with the top here. I don't know where the top is, and I don't know where the bottom is.
I don't even know how we're gonna do this.
Right. So I want to touch first of all. What was your opinion on Thursday's? He said, she said, he said.
As I was just talking to you before.
Off camera.
Not off camera. Kavanaugh, came strong, attacking the Democrats. And now, this morning, by 5 o'clock in the morning, Pacific Daytime, the journalists are starting to dissect just that little situation, the first 10 minutes with him. I missed that. That now, doing what he did, he showed some partisan situation, that he is for the Republicans and against, because he started to attack the Democrats.
Well, you got to remember who nominated him too. Who nominated him.
And I got that news right in the morning. I don't know if that's right. I don't know if that's not real. That Trump, there is another word, but I don't remember. Trump told him to get there and act the way he acted. Angry, attacking.
But
similarity what Trump normally does.
Well, you don't believe he was actually defending his honor and his family?
Well, I do believe so, and I have been telling you.
Well, I can't.
Well, I'm telling you what I saw this morning.
The thing is.
No, finish it. No, I didn't even finish. You asked me what I think.
Well,
sorry, I think a little too long. I do believe it. I do believe it. Or he didn't do, or if he was in a blackout situation, like I saw this morning, I watched it, that some of his colleagues in high school and college said he had many blackouts. I don't know, they didn't say a name, I'm just portraying what I got.
Okay. All right. This is what I feel. Okay. How do you get into Yale if you're a drunkard? How do you get into Yale if you don't have the grades to get into Yale? And then after that, graduate from Yale and go to law school. How in the world can from what I've been seeing, the media is portraying him.
No, you are talking about today's society. That's not the society we had in the 80s and
You
70s.
get into Yale.
Doesn't matter.
You can't.
If nothing was officially.
But
so Yale, check it out. Oh, he's okay. And his mother is. No, I'm not against Kavanaugh.
but
I'm
saying,
just no.
I'm against
Putting
the
here,
media.
stating here.
Portraying.
You are against the media. Why?
For portraying him like a drunkard, because he's not. How the hell could he be?
What the heck I know?
How come this didn't come up before?
I wasn't that.
He's been vetted by the FBI 19 times, going on
But
20.
if nothing was official, they won't find. There is no paper trace.
Well, then,
Greg, there is no paper trace. I'm not saying he did it. I'm not saying he didn't. I like the guy, even that I don't want him to be a justice.
but my problem
And I have
is,
been telling you that.
my problem is the media is portraying him different.
You keep him blaming the media for everything.
Well, because look at their track record since Trump's been in office. Look at their track record. And I'm sorry, but I've seen it.
Who started it?
They did.
Who?
The night I watched CNN, the night the election results came in, they were sitting there, it looked like a board
dropping
on CNN.
Trump was attacking the media before even the election day.
All right. Well, we've already
You know he
covered that.
started with that.
We've already covered that. Well, let's go back to the Kavanaugh now. Now they're going to do an FBI investigation.
Yeah, but
Another
now
one.
they
Another
already said in the morning that's not going to be a deep one.
Well, from what Lindsey Graham said today, he said that I got to take my glasses off. Can't see. Lindsey Graham promised Sunday he'll get to the bottom of the FBI investigation into the sexual assault allegations leveled against Judge Brett Kavanaugh, and said that his own investigation into how the Democrats have handled the Supreme Court nominee's confirmation hearing has only just begun. He said, quote, "I'm going to get to the bottom of it." So,
Will he? You think he will be able?
the FBI will. It's going to be a 5-day
I
investigation.
have a question.
And they're going to not find anything.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Who is above the FBI
Who is above the
as a
FBI?
department?
As a department, it would be the Justice Department,
The
the
DOJ.
DOJ, right? And who is
Who
the,
is it?
the Attorney General?
Now, that's a theory. I'm not pointing the fingers at anybody. If I just ask you, who is the actual right now the tenant of the White House? Because normally the tenant of the White House is the one in charge.
That was President Trump.
Well, you said that was George Washington.
Well, he was the original.
But that's what 200 years ago.
Well, anyway.
That's okay. Now, things come out of the White House. So it comes out from Trump. Am I wrong?
You're not wrong, and I
Okay.
understand all
Now,
that. But
what happens is, if the DOJ comes to the FBI and tells them, you do this, you do this, you do this, and that's what we want you to come up. And that was a problem with Cohen, because Trump wanted to do that. And Cohen said no.
Well,
That's why he lost his job. See, we are going back to the beginning, because the pattern, there is a pattern. I do believe this is going to be attempted, something that nothing is going to come against Mr. Kavanaugh. I like the man, okay? But now, That's my theory.
Well, let's finish what Mr. Lindsey Graham said. He also went on this morning to say that he wanted to find out how the letter from Kavanaugh's accuser, Dr. Ford, was leaked to the press. He wants to get to the bottom of that because we are having a lot of problems with leaking. Okay, who recommended that she hire her lawyer, and what role the Democrats played in bringing these allegations against the judge.
Oh, they are saying that
and he went
the
on,
Democrats gave her wrong lawyers.
okay, and he went on to add, this was about delaying the nomination. This could be played out over time and destroy the ability of good people to come forward.
I keep saying that. No, we are in a situation that we are destroying everybody, no matter who.
For what? Political gain, correct?
Just for 4 years political game. It can't be like that.
And
We don't have that in this country. Oh my God!
And it stokes the media fire too. You're like putting coal into the combustion chamber. That's pretty much what it's doing. So that's why it's become a circus. Basically a flipping circus.
I keep saying I can't consider this a circus because people's careers and lives are at stake. You take 58 years of your life building a career or whatever situation now you decide to be at, and then a woman comes up, he did that 350 years ago, and that's it.
And that's where it's I liken it to the 1850s, right before the Civil War, and I had sent you information on that.
Yeah, and I read it this morning.
And I liken this situation to that time period
that
in our
time
history
period.
because
But
it's similar to, and a lot of people that don't know about the 1850s in this country.
Now,
I'll give you a little quick.
yeah,
that
I
was
never
when
heard about the right.
that was a time when the country was divided over slavery, and it was right before the Civil War, and so the North was trying to appease the South best they could because there were rumblings of this and that. New states were coming into the Union, okay, and the Missouri Compromise was reached in 1852, I believe.
Yeah.
That made the two new states, Kansas and Missouri. One of them would have to be a free state, and one would have to be a slave state.
That's what they thought.
And that was
It didn't come out exactly.
no, but that was at the time. That was at the time.
That's the idea they had at the time.
So you know, this is our nation is divided at no greater time since that period.
That period.
So I'm worried about our democracy as it
Because
stands.
That's what I'm talking about. I always worried about the free situation that we enjoy in United States, Canada, and Western Europe. And do you agree? Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree. Some are more socialist than others, but you know.
That's something that one of these days we have to talk about in front of the
Oh yeah,
camera.
that'd be for another show.
That
Right now we
gotta
got to
be
stick
because-
with what we got
we're gonna
going
stick
on.
with what's going on.
Anyway,
We may have to do a special on that because I want to say things.
well, I've got a question now,
Okay.
okay? And then we'll probably, I mean, we've only got the tip of the iceberg on the Kavanaugh situation, but anyway, at this point in time, do you think he's going to be confirmed to the Supreme Court? Your opinion.
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay.
Unless something explosive comes
Well,
out
who
today.
knows?
Oh yeah, I already said I compiled things to come here and talk about. 3 days after, everything I said is already too old. I can't talk about that.
Yeah.
I had to.
Who knows what's going to happen? But I believe Kavanaugh will too, because I think the FBI is going to exonerate him from this situation.
But I already said,
Uh,
what if?
Well, there's always if and buts are like candy and nuts. Everybody's got plenty. So anyway, I think at this point, the FBI is not going to find anything in his background. And
I don't think they will not find it.
Well, I don't think they will. And well, if they would have found it earlier.
If they are told by
Right.
the DOJ,
Now,
don't find it,
well, now,
they won't be able
I
to
don't
do
know.
it.
But if this comes to fruition, if the FBI comes back with a report saying, just like the other times that we've edited him, that well, what's going to happen with the Democrats then? If it comes back, nothing.
We're gonna be stuck with somebody who is far right, far right, not white.
Well, you're far white.
Oh, far wrong.
Far white. Anyway, that's going to remain to be seen, and naturally we'll
This
keep
week.
you up to date on the happenings in the Big Top. In the Big Top in D.C.
It is happening day in 24 hours a day.
Okay.
It's amazing.
Anyway, we'll get to our segment, shame pile segment. And Louis, you have anybody to shame today?
The Democrats,
Okay, and tell us why you want to shame them.
the way they handle all this situation with Kavanaugh,
Pretty chaotic, huh?
really chaotic. I keep telling you, the Democrats are trying to delay the vote because they expect to win at least, and I had told you that, they expect to win at least 3 seats in the Senate. If they do it, Kavanaugh's going to be gone. So that's the drive the Republicans are trying to do. Get him in before the elections.
Push it before the midterms. I had commented on that on our channel. I think they and I have to shame the Republicans, and I'm going to tell you why. I don't usually do this, but
I know
and
that.
it's along the lines this was pushed too fast. He wasn't. You can bet someone and you can bet someone, but until you actually know a person, what you see on paper could be totally different from what you see in real life. But I blame the Republicans only because I think they pushed this too hard and too fast.
But that's what Trump wants.
But still, he should have been. It should have been. It thought over. The process should have been.
What have been said? The Republicans
But
are
I-
at this
but I
point
shame
they are
them.
spineless.
But I'm shaming.
Whatever Trump tells them to do, they say, yes sir, yes sir.
Good.
And they don't even say, are you right on that?
Okay.
Not even a question.
But anyway,
I already
that's all
talked to you right in front of the camera about that.
Okay.
I think it was 2 weeks ago.
200 years ago.
2 weeks.
Oh, okay. Well, it seems like.
No,
200.
I didn't. Yeah, it seemed like 200 years.
Yeah, with everything going on, but anyway, that's where we're at with that, and we'll see, and we'll report on it next week, and until then, I'm Greg.
I'm Louis.
And
Thank you very much for your attention. Have a good day. Au revoir.
All right.
Have a good day.